The last 3 months have felt like an eternity for Danielle Rosario.
I'm waiting for John, the coolest guy ever.
The Henrico woman struggles to find the right words for her guardian angel, who has given so much.
It's really nice that he did this. Really, really nice.
10 years ago this month, Danielle endured the unthinkable. Her 8-month-old infant, Casey, died during the night at Forest Lawn Cemetery, in a section reserved for young people.
Oh, gosh.
Danielle's bundle of joy was buried in an unmarked grave.
Just like there's no outline plan on how to be a parent, there's no outline plan on how to be a grieving parent.
Mom could not afford a gravestone.
I've always wanted one, always wanted to place it here.
Danielle turned to social media to raise money, but her efforts fell far short. Turns out help was just an hour away.
This design here is actually exclusive to us.
Most customers never want to meet John Howard.
It can be emotional.
The Ruther Glen business owner's sales are final. John owns Thinking About You Always.
I tell you, there's no greater feeling than helping a family in need.
He's been selling headstones of all shapes and sizes for 13 years.
With the way that they're shaped, just allows water to run right off of it.
John tries shouldering some of the emotional burden.
I just try to be a light in the darkness for them.
Recently, John stumbled upon Danielle's months-old call for help.
I like to think that there's a little bit of divine intervention every day in my life and in the life of others.
John reached out to Danielle with an offer. She thought it was a joke.
He's like, okay, well, my name is John, and this is what I do. This is my business, and I would like to do it for you. It's like, wait a minute, what?
But for John, this was no laughing matter.
It struck me, being a father of my own, no parent should ever lose a child, ever.
John wanted to engrave the stone himself, but his muscular dystrophy prevented it.
It gives me a different perspective in life. It makes me view things a little bit differently.
John paid for and shipped the 10x6 personalized stone for Casey in May.
It had to be one of the purest things that a complete stranger has ever done.
Days later, the 10x6 granite marker was installed at Casey's gravesite.
It means everything. It's not about the size, it's about the purpose, it's about what it means and what it stands for.
A grateful Danielle says John's gesture restored her faith in humanity.
In my storm with all the flooding and everything, John was my rainbow.
3 months later, Danielle's rainbow would arrive at her Highland Springs home.
You can never take the pain away, but if it gives her even the smallest sense of relief, it was well worth it.
Hey, John.
How you doing? It's good to meet you.
I really, 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 truly, deeply, from the bottom of my heart, really appreciate it.
I'm happy to help.
Tragedy pulled them together, but the memory of a baby girl are linking them forever.
This is my new best friend.
With the headstone in place, Casey and her mom can finally rest easy.
Standing here and seeing it actually in the ground at this moment has brought me this rush of peace that I've never felt.